tonight, from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, it's the NFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. As we'll see Russell Wilson and the Philadelphia Eagles versus Kirk Cousins and the Green Bay Packers.
The city of Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can always count on the latter when you step inside Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Green Bay Packers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and who has the... One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by the veteran quarterback out of Michigan State. The former Spartan, it's Kirk Cousins.
Coming off of a loss their last time out, I think he's just seeking to make a bigger impact on the game. He threw a touchdown pass, didn't throw an interception. I think he just wants to jump those numbers up in terms of flinging it around and letting his receivers get into the end zone.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he powers his way up past the 30. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down.
It's a gain of 5.
And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. The false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on second down. They go play action. Cousins. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down.
It's third down. And
on third down, Cousins. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now fourth down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
44-yard punt, return of 9. So here come the Eagles for their initial possession of the game. They'll be led out by the man who proclaims to be from a whole pack of Badgers. Came into the league back in 2012, Russell Wilson.
Gave the commencement address at the University of Wisconsin a couple of years ago. One of the most popular players ever to pull on the uniform there. At the beginning of his career, he was a so-called game manager. Take care of the football and rely on the defense. Now, in this stage of his career, the offense runs through him, and it runs very well.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
10 yards on the pickup.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Number 25.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 27. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Throwing is Wilson. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Eagles are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down. 1st and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. They run it here with Gordon. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Operating from the gun, Wilson. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down.
Lambeau on for the field goal. A 22-yard attempt.
The kick by Lambeau is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead.
Eagles 3, Packers 0.
So the first points of the night belong to our home team as they're able to take the opening kickoff and at least get 3 points out of it.
Yeah, and that helps the crowd, right? Helps people feel good about why they're there watching this game. They moved the ball well on their opening drive.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. His first catch of the divisional round goes for a 1st down. He had 5 catches last week in their wild card win. Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Cousins now. He finds Randall Cobb on the completion. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well. Here's Mostert. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 50-yard line.
Cousins now from the 50. That's into the hands of Pascal. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 38-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the 1st. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Tackle made by Adrian Phillips. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Taken in by Pascal out left.
Complete.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
First carry for Royce Freeman. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. A much different second drive here, Charles. They go 3 and out the first time. This time they've been able to sustain something downfield.
And that's what often happens. You get the game started. You know, you have to get your footing underneath you. You have to get used to the flow of the game, the speed of the game. And sometimes that first drive is more of a probing drive. It appears they found something here in the second one.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3. At the 17-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Cousins. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
At the 6-yard line.
Here's Mostert. Mostert hit and he drops the ball. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
Partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that's scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And not a whole lot to speak of there, so bring him down shy of the 20.
Melvin Gordon, the ball carrier.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Eagles 3, Packers 0.
Still 9 remaining on second down. They go play action with Wilson. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Duron Harmon. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
By the Packers. They'll take over first.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here?
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And he'll find Pittman. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well. Here's Cousins. This will be caught at about the 6. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of a yard.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
On 2nd down, Freeman. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, You're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Second and 4.
On the delayed handoff, this is Gordon. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
On the carry.
Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
No gain on the play.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Eric Armstead with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Waiting for it back deep, Antonio Callaway. Shoves him aside. It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And it'll be Packer football here, 1st down and 10. The Packers offense set to go. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
3-yard line.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Packers.
Throwing is Cousins. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield.
Cousins pass.
That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
45-yard line.
Throwing, Cousins. A good throw here, finding Pascal.
Cousins pass.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
And he is going to have a Packers 1st down, and he's going to have it by plenty, able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. This is Mostert. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They're going to run the jet sweep. It's Cobb with it. And he'll go down at the 28.
The ball carrier.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
At the 28-yard line. A gain of 7 and a Packer 1st down.
Now Mostert down to the 25.
Raheem Mostert, the ball carrier.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
25-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll try to throw now. Cousins. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break 3, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, here's Cousins. He'll get this one to Pittman.
Cousins.
And he's going to have a Packers 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to the running game with Mostert. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
I'd have to say that's a pretty darn good run right there. They had 8 in the box, still able to burn them. They've got to consider themselves lucky they only gave up a first down and not a touchdown.
A kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. Shakes off the sack. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football.
Gerald McCoy. Russell Wilson sacked.
We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a third. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
A 41-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead.
6. Eagles 3.
That will go down as a 15-play drive, and it results in 3 points. So some disappointment?
It's funny. We had our conference before the game with the offensive coordinator, and what did he tell us? I just want every drive to end in a kick, right? An extra point, a punt, or a field goal. Well, in this case, I think it is a little bit of a disappointment because it did end in a kick, but that type of a drive should end in the end zone.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Flushed out right. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. He's got Jack Doyle. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
That's another Eagles first down.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. A very quick pass to Ridley. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, this is the second of 4 games this weekend as we narrow the field down to the 4 teams who will meet in the league championship games next Sunday. We'll get back out to you guys in just a moment. But first, let's take a look ahead to tomorrow's other divisional round game in the NFC. And it looks like we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Chicago Bears matching up with the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, in our game, we're set up for a terrific second half. So to find out who will advance to the NFC title game, let's send it back out to Brandon Godden.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
They're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
It's 3rd down and 6.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own. But as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you. And if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
A 1st down throw for Cousins. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
A 2nd down throw for Cousins. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down.
Cousins the thrower. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer 1st down.
1st down, Packers.
Mostert. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Raheem Mostert, the ball carrier. The tackle made by Jayon Brown. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Cousins. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes.
We are seeing 2 really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely. Going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. Now Cousins. And this is going to be incomplete.
And absolutely zero surprise that one was incomplete, huh? I mean, truthfully, how many OCs have we seen with 3rd and 20 on their play sheet and go, oh, I've got the exact play to dial up?
Now, that's just a head scratching down when you're facing a 3rd and 20. Tried to complete it, couldn't get it done. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. They'll try and get the ground game going. Here's Gordon. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Made by Jordan Willis. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and...
This is Gordon as they go to him again. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and...
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And he's able to find Diggs.
Diggs. That's good for an Eagles.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Still in search of their 1st touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. They held him in check in the 1st half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the 1st half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Eric Armstead, his 2nd sack of the night.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Now the 2nd down throw on target.
Wilson's pass.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Jordan Willis with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Cousins now to throw on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. Caught left side by Cobb.
Cousins.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. The toss here completed to Pittman.
Cousins pass.
7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
The 43-yard line.
They hand it off to Mostert. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Raheem Mostert, the ball carrier. Jamie Collins makes the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. And it's...
Once again, it's Mostert. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
On 2nd down, Mostert. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
The tackle made by Jayon Brown. It's a gain of 4. And it's
working out of the gun, Cousins. And that is incomplete. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for Green Bay. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line.
4-yard line.
And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6.
He was brought down by Nigel Bradham. 2 yards on the pick.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson taken in by the tight end Doyle. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
Gordon. That's good for an Eagles.
Man, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Jordan Willis able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson, he's going to drop this one down to Gordon. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. The Eagles on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, Wilson. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. From the gun, Wilson, middle of the field to the tight end Doyle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 48-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson, he almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. Now Gordon. Timmy Jernigan, the Florida State man, in on the stop. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
The busy night continues for Gordon as he gets it here. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
He's got Sanu. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On 1st down, Wilson. The quick slant caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles have moved out in front.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
Yeah, it worked very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
Josh Lambo now for the point after. And it's up and good to extend the lead to 13-6. That one was an extended drive. 14 plays all told. And it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown. And Lambo now after the touchdown. He'll kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this is a unit that needs to get in gear if they want to play for a conference championship next weekend. Down 7 here in the 4th and a very critical drive upcoming.
Pass interference. Defense.
So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Aaron Donald bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing a 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the 1st down sack. Cousins. He was looking for Michael Pittman that time. But now it's 3rd down. Cousins. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the 1st down marker. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling him almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
at their own 20.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday.
To Stephon Diggs.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
And 4 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing is Wilson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
To throw is Wilson from the gun on 3rd down. He can run for it, and he will. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the 1st down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
Now Wilson on 1st down. Got Gordon open, completes it. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Gordon. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Wilson. Getting it out left side to Sanu.
That's good for an Eagles.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Not much there, only a yard. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down.
At the Packers' 26-yard line.
From the gun, Wilson. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. On 3rd and 1, Wilson. Open man is Gordon, complete. And he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Now Gordon on 1st down. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Down by Vinny Curry. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 7-yard line.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 2 straight runs of 5 yards, 1st and 10. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon, nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. Again, Gordon on 2nd and goal. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. On 3rd and goal, Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Makes the score Eagles 16, Packers 6.
So that's a big one. Obviously, Charles makes it a two-score game. His third field goal of the game, able to knock it through.
Yeah, not exactly free and clear yet, but as a defense, you get to play a little bit looser, don't you? Because you do now have a little bit of a margin of error, don't you?
Antonio Callaway on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
It's third down.
Here's Cousins. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
4th down, Cousins. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result, their playoff run may end right here. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And they take a knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. They go down to a knee, and with that, they're off to the NFC title game. So with that knee, they take care of business in the divisional round. They'll be back here at home next weekend. One more hurdle to get to the big show.
The good feelings, they just keep coming. They get to ride that wave for at least one more week because they have their big prize in their eyes, and that's getting into the Super Bowl. But they have to win next week after winning this one.
And the Eagles season will continue at least one more week. Thanks for watching, and so long, everybody. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.